Hi everyone, welcome back to another video for Mintay Papers. Today we'll be creating 3 stunning little cards. So for my cards today, I picked out this gorgeous paper pad. It's the Dreamer collection and I'm going to be using the 6x6 and this 12x12 sheet. I've also taken out some embellishments just that kind of coordinate with my papers, and you can see here I've already fussy cut out 3 of the elements I'll be using from that 12x12 sheet. So for my card bases, for all 3 of them in fact, I'll be using these A6 card blanks, which I've cut down to 4x5, and this gives me this cute little size. And I'm also taking some layered dies from Carnation Crafts, and I'll be using elements of those dies to cut out into my pretty paper, and I'm going to start layering them up. So all my layers are going on pretty flat at the moment because I know it's going to be a dimensional card at the end. So these few layers are just going on with some flat adhesive, and this decorative layer is going on some foam pads, and then I'm going to have some dimension with all the embellishments as well. This frame piece here is actually the reverse of one of the images. So those 12x12 sheets with all the images are really handy, and the detail is phenomenal on these frames as well as on the images. So it's a great way to use the frames and the images together. So now onto the fun part, and I need to pick out some embellishments that's going to kind of match my this card. So I'm going with the base color pink on this one, and then I'm just going to choose a few embellishments and decorate my card. So on to my second card now, and again all the cards are going to be very similar in design. The only thing I'm switching out is the base color. So these colors are very muted, they're really pretty. This one's got a base of purple, and then I'm going to layer up the pinks and the other colors, and they just look like a really nice set at the end. And after my frame goes on, I decided I wanted my main focal image on this card to be cornered to the bottom right. That way I can put my embellishments on the top left corner there. On to my third card now, and this time I'm going with the base colour of blue and then layering up all the other colours on top, and you'll see how beautifully these are coming along. And now I want to bring all my cards together and just have a final look at them. So this is the third one, and then here's the purple. So there's a blue, purple and more of a pinkish one, and I decided I wanted to add a bit more blue to the pink one here, and then I also wanted to replace a flower, so I didn't take all of it off. I just bobbed on another blue flower on top of that pink, and then I added a bit more of a blue flower behind the large flower there, so then it all kind of looked really pretty on the eye. And then the final touch to these cards is going to be the sentiment. So I've just printed off a few of my sentiments, and all I'm doing is just putting them down. I will be changing one of them at the end because I ended up adding a bit of gesso by mistake. So I'm just going to be adding those sentiments to my cards. So this one, which I'm putting down first, is going to be changed. At the moment it says you're 1 in a million, and then this one is have a fabulous day. And then the final one, because there's a bit more florals on that one, I've put on blooming gorgeous. So that's just going to sit there, and that's going to finish off the sentiments and the decorative bits on the cards. And the very last thing I like to do on my cards when they're that decorative is add a shabby edge, and I do this by adding some gesso and stippling them on. And this is where I accidentally just put some gesso on my sentiment, but not to worry, I'll be switching that out. And that finishes all my cards for today. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye!